Hello, thanks for joining me. It is well, it was a bright and sunny morning. We have clouds coming in. Storm is due to come tonight into tomorrow morning, I guess. Originally it was supposed to drop, 3 to 6 inches. Now it's down to 1 to 3, so doesn't look like we're going to have much of a winter this year. We're about halfway through what should be the snowy season, and we got a dusting, as you can see from this video. I need to warm the Zippo fluid in this Nimrod Commander. Doesn't want to light. It's about 24 degrees maybe. But just cool enough to keep the Zippo from wanting the light. So warm it up a little bit, it'll be fine. Oskar and I have been out for a hike along the Ice Age Trail. This is a segment you've seen before. It's the Mikan Springs segment. It's a nice time to get out because you can most of the ground is frozen. The springs are obviously still wet and bubbling fresh water out of the ground, but you can kind of explore parts of the springs that would otherwise be muddy and quicksand like. Stink pretty, Oskar? Huh? Stink pretty over there? On this hike, I am smoking a Savinelli. This is a Punto Oro in the Corallo finish. Nice pipe. Before I get into it, no filters. It's an older Savinelli Corallo Punto Oro. And in it, I am smoking some Lane Limited, some old Lane Limited, I think from I'm guessing 2015-ish. I'll have to look it up. But it's the BS005. English, heavy on the Latakia, some Burley, Orientals, Virginia. But one of their heaviest, I guess, at the time, or in their history, was their heaviest Latakia blend. But it's now gone too. This was reintroduced right before Lane was acquired by Scandinavian Tobacco Group, and we kind of know what happened there. So any innovation and expansion of Lane was quickly brought to an end with Scandinavian Tobacco Group's acquisition. But anyway, it's a little after 1. We've been hiking in the morning here, kind of in the afternoon. Gonna take a break with some tea. And a bit of soft pretzel. Lagen pretzel. So the geese are still around. There's enough open water in the springs here to support them throughout the year. Oskar is out exploring. I had decided to just go on an easy hike because I was trimming his nails and I cut into the quick, and so he's got a bloody, or had a bloody nail claw. So I didn't want him running free. We were going to take him out and just let him run, see if we could scare up some rabbits or something, but I wanted a little more controlled, but that kind of broke down because he's been off leash and he's found 2 grouse and at least 1 rabbit. So what had scabbed over and was doing nicely has now been opened back up. But yeah, Lane Limited BS 005. I assume the BS stands for Balkan Sobrani or some version of Balkan Sobrani. Maybe not. It is heavy. It's heavy on the Latakia, which I don't mind. On a brisk day like this outside, it's fine. Wouldn't want this in my house, but outside it's fine. And unlike Perique, I enjoy Latakia or Latakia. So we're back after a short little trip to see some family down in the cities. Bringing a country dog, Oskar, into the city was a treat. He never left his leash, but I did find out that apparently not only do you need to have your dogs licensed, and you also need a permit to even walk them on a leash through the parks. It's like $8 a day or something like that, and these what they call parks are basically a small urban lot that probably condemned a house at some time, tore it down and planted it to grass, because it's not a park. It's a postage stamp size piece of grass. But hey, keep them in the city, that way I can have this. The Savinelli, it's a nice pipe. No complaints. It's the 111 KS, I believe, is the shape. And I think I paid a whopping $15 for it at an antique shop. Most of my pipes, in reality, have been acquired and cleaned up from antique shops or thrift shops. And that's one thing that I'm not seeing in antique shops and thrift shops anymore are pipes. I used to be able to find them all the time. Savinelli's, Orlick's, K. Woody's, even some old Dr. Grabo's that were actually pretty nice, higher grade Dr. Grabo's. Now it's like they want $25 for a burned out corncob pipe, and it's like, what are you doing? And there's nothing left as far as nicer pipes, at least in my area. And same with tobacco tins. You used to be able to find tobacco tins and collectibles, Tobacciana collectibles. That seems to all have vanished. So not sure where that's gone, because I can't imagine there's that many people collecting Tobacciana for pipes. But maybe there are. I did, so maybe there are others. Oskar, it's a little too far. He's having a blast. Anyway, there's some video of the Ice Age Trail here. Take a look. Hope you enjoyed that. Yeah, news in the tobacco pipe industry. It's crazy. I mean, with Sitliff closing down and all the collateral damage that's going to happen. I mean, yes, there are people saying, "Oh, it's no big deal. We'll adjust," and that's true. You'll have 14 varieties of pipe tobacco, and you'll be happy about it. But yeah, so many secondary brands that I don't know where the capacity is going to be to take them. Private label brands. I'm talking about Saddle Pipe Club and even the Hearth and Homes, which is owned by Scandinavian Tobacco Group, are basically going to disappear. So weird. Ultimately, doesn't affect me because I'm smoking Lane, American-made Lane products from 2015. So yeah, I'll have tobacco long after. There will be tobacco left in my cellar long after I'm dead. So somebody can figure out what to do with that. So that's about it. Woe is me, lament, out for a hike. Hope you are enjoying winter. Hope you have winter, because I would really, 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 really like some actual snow, because it's nice to get out and be able to walk without snowshoes or slipping and falling. But Snow would be nice. I miss skiing. So, anyway, hope your winter is going better than mine. Take care, and perhaps I shall see you again.